5-6 drivers in the top 10. So here they go, and we're green. JJ to the inside now, Rosenquist to the outside. They're going too wide into one. JJ with the inside line gets a little bit of a door bump right there on Rosenquist. They're still side by side coming off of two. Rosenquist to the back bumper of JJ. Gets a little bit loose off of two, but was able to just stay tight as they go single file to the inside, going down the front straightaway. Can Bobberts make a move going into 1 and 2? Bobberts stays to the inside of the left rear quarter panel of Amoeba. Amoeba to the outside though, hanging strong, staying steady now. Fem Racer looking from the outside in. Could she pounce if something goes wrong here between these two drivers? This is a championship points battle right here as Amoeba a little bit further. So Vanquish pushing hard going into 3 and 4. And look at Katie to the inside of Vanquish right there. Katie making some big moves, and she said before the race here today that she would like to get a win for the first time in quite a while. She was the first season's championship. Further back, we got a battle here between Rogue Voices and JJ Reds for the 10th overall spot. It's JJ to the outside of Rogue Voices in 1 and 2. Rogue Voices comes right up in front of JJ to take the spot, but JJ throws it back to the inside. He's going to try to pull the crossover on Rogue, and Rogue has one of the best cars in the field here tonight, but oh boy, Rogue hangs onto the car. JJ got in too deep and just touched the back of the car right there. Good save by Rogue Voices. This battle is still on, and Rogue's got plenty of speed, so JJ trying to keep himself inside the top 10 right now. A lot of racing still to go, so the drivers don't need to get too antsy. But behind them, it's LMP Ranger, looking like they're going 3 wide behind. As Rogue touches the rear bumper, it's Sparky Motors battling with LMP Ranger. Meanwhile, Rogue Voice is now to the inside of JJ Reds. They come off of turn 4. It's ESV Bobberts, though, going into the pits. JJ doing a great job staying with Rogue to the outside, but it looks like Rogue might have the advantage, and he does. He'll take over right now. Not one of the best drivers in the qualifying grid, but oh, caution's out, and that's Frodo FM, and Sparky gets into Frodo. Wow. CMS Woody and Frodo to the inside of Standard. Now Standard gets back in line behind Frodo. And caution comes out. She's got a good friend of hers, ESV Bobberts, pushing the way, going into 1 as they try to get by Sparky Motors. And ESV Bobberts having one of the toughest races, I think, this year. Finally finding the top 10 once again. So maybe a little luck. Oh, and a big flip down into 3 and 4, and Fem Racer in the air! And a big run of the deal there, whatever was going on, but they look like they were going 3 wide. And oh, Quinn's checking up the racetrack. Bobberts hits the rear bumper of Amoeba against, oh boy, 3 wide off of 4 going down the front straightaway. And they got some friends. They got Spectre along too, and that's Miss Katie Cat to the outside of him. Still running 3 wide and 1 and 2 now. They're starting to get into 2x2. Katie to the inside of Quinn, now to the inside of Spectre. Katie got to go really run off of 2 now. Rogue Bobberts throws it to the inside. Rogue tried to throw the block. And they go through 3 and 4. Oh, and a caution comes out in 3 and 4. Wow. Out here. Final restart of round 7. And they're back to green. 2 to go. Vector to the inside and send it back there for 8th. 7th and 8th, I should say. White flag this time by. In the last lap, white flag in the air. Can somebody catch him? Coming around the final 2 turns. Though he hasn't had the most beautiful season, he will get the win for the 2nd time this season at Homestead. It's Road Boys is picking up the race win.